One of the first things that we're going to do is take control of focusing. As you can see, it's really important that the bit that you want in focus in the picture is actually in focus, and there's several ways of doing that. If when you look through the camera and you half press the shutter button, you can see several little dots lighting up in the viewfinder, that tells you that each one of those dots is taking a focusing measurement. Each of those little dots, when it's active, sends out a ping, and that ping comes back to the camera, and that gives the physical distance that that subject is away from your camera and gets it into focus. We need to take control of that, because otherwise we run the risk of having our main subject in the picture out of focus. And the focus is set really simply by a half press on the shutter button on the vast majority of cameras. You can see on this camera, this is using the live view function, but you can see that we've got a single center spot focus that's live. And when we half press on the shutter button, our subject comes into focus straight away. Now we're in control of what's in focus and what's not in focus in the camera, and we can go ahead and take a picture. So once you've set the center focusing, you might start to worry that all of your pictures, the main subject's going to be in the center. But here's the magic of the half press. Already said if we hold that half press, we can lock that distance in. So for example, if I focus on this leaf, actually holding the half press on the top button there, on the trigger, I can now move the camera over to one side, fully depress the button, and that area that I'd focused in the first instance is bound to still be in focus. The only way that it wouldn't be is if I locked the focus, held the half press, and then did this, and then we're now out of focus. As long as we're not moving, it's bound to be in focus, and we can recompose to our heart's content. If we can hold that half press, we can move the camera in any way. As long as that distance doesn't change, the focus is going to hold. Yeah, there we go. The key rule in photography is sharp, sharp, sharp. Where you want it to be sharp, it has to be really nice and sharp. And so in taking control of the focusing, we can make sure that what we really want sharp in the picture is just exactly that. This is a real case in point. There's a really big danger that your focusing spot will fly past these buds into something in the background, and you'll get a really sharp picture of something in the background. So really what we want to do is concentrate on using that center spot and getting it onto an area that we want to photograph. And once we're on it and holding that half press, providing I'm not moving, it's got to be in focus. If you get lost or you think you've missed it, then just take your finger off the button, come back to it, half press, recompose, and now your picture, this bud, the area I was focusing on, should be pin sharp in the picture.